Today I've got a quick video for you guys. It's how to paint towel bases, just like these ones here. You could see just before on that base I've already got it covered in sand. I've put that on with watered down PVA, 2 coats of PVA just to make sure it's really stuck down. And here are the paints that the Eavy archive suggests we use to make these bases. So first up, we're going Nuln Oil. So it was actually a weird suggestion, I thought, on the Eavy archive, starting off with a shade paint over the sand, but who am I to question the wisdom of Eavy archive? So I followed it. Gonna be honest, just to save you guys some time, you could probably miss this stage and just go straight to the second one. But that's how it's looking after our Nuln Oil wash. Next up, Mechanicus Standard Grey. And as I mentioned, you could probably start here. If you want to save time, you've got a lot of models to do, I would suggest doing that. So we're going to whack on a pretty heavy dry brush. Just make sure all of the base is grey. Any of the recesses are going to look dark and shadowy because of the Nuln Oil. But we are eventually going to wash it again anyway, so again, I don't know if the Nuln Oil stage is absolutely necessary. But here's how it's looking. After the Mechanicus Standard Grey, we're going to slap on some Agrat's Earthshade all over the base. Not too heavy, especially because I've already put some Nuln Oil on, but here's how it's looking after being washed. Next up, we're going to be using Dawnstone. All I could grab was the pot of Dawnstone Air, which is a bit thinner. I'd recommend getting the normal one, but this still works. Just got to make sure you get off a little bit of the excess moisture in the paint. And as you can see here, just a nice dry brush over our layer of Mechanicus Standard Grey. We've put Dawnstone on now, it's looking nice, it's popping a bit. And next up, we're putting on some Ushabti Bone. And that's just bringing the level of highlights up one more stage. It's really popping now. You could finish it up here, but Eavy archive suggests we do just a little bit more. That little bit more is picking out some of the smaller stones with Administratum Grey, just to give a bit of variety to the base. Again, you could skip this if you'd like to. Maybe it's something you might want to save for your larger models that you might spend a bit more time on, or your leaders. But in any case, I got to work and picked out some of the larger stones on the base to highlight here. And final stage, you want to chuck some white into that Administratum Grey just to bring it up a few levels. And then gently dry brush over those slightly lighter stones that you picked out previously, just to make them stand out just that little bit more. And of course, the final stage is Steel Legion Drab for the rim. This is exactly how they do it in the Eavy Metal team, although I have noticed they've started to do some more varied bases for the towel recently. Maybe they're moving away from the style. We'll see when the new codex comes out. But you want to do, I think, 3 thin coats of Steel Legion Drab at least around the rim, just to get it looking perfect. And there we go. There's our towel base. You can add some dry tufts onto it at the top, some snow, whatever you like. Hope you guys enjoyed this short video. Hope it helped you with your towel army or whatever army you're working on. You can use these bases for all sorts. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Laters.